Bonon son pa on sima en son our Kessben kasifidi eso democracy jumadi enaye de bro sa ebre enyumbre. Mr. Joseph Amwa a senior member movement for change enyumbre. Yene no ebetena se ato adwin e de afa Ohene Gyan ho. Professor Smart Sapon, a Director of Research, Innovation and Development at Kumasi Technical University. Lawyer Nuruddin Abbas, a Ashanti Regional Communications Director of the National Democratic Congress, the NDC. Alaj Ishak Shey Brobe, a Strategic Communications member of the New Patriotic Party. He is also a patron of TESCON. Enyumbre, Saturday, 9th of March 2024, yehwese na wachi economic, social, political issues aba Ghana saying ede honsem etie. Sansem no yeka yana ne sunsanso ewo edema ya manyo senso man etisɛn yenya ye wo man say individuals etisɛn various political parties eno susu sɛn ena ya etie ena nkyirema a ema yempo sɛn ena ya netie ewo wonso enwumbre akua piesia sare bedi akɔ malam yaya ene wona woka ho a wahyehyɛ democracy jumadi say yemfa embre we free sabri kopen ebra yebepon ana say yebe sorry eye jumadi eso anwumbre yatna si yebehese Electoral Commission woko atnase eye IPAC wone various political parties ekoshiaye roadmap for election 2024 and semben ena wode atudwaden ena wajia tumo na efri eneko ekosi abre a 7th of December yebeko akoto aba no ensembe ena ye hwe ni mu efri eye Electoral Commission asueye. His Excellency the former President John Dramani Mahama na Ghana fododo na ehwe nim se hwan ena wofa no se oye ne running mate ana se obody chidom for election 2024. Now watching a Council of Elders of the NDC and then neck of the NDC Wokoshia unanimously wajatum say John and Jane reloaded for 2024 and until Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman and as I say His Excellency the former president a no party no ajia tumo se ono and a ye ni running mates. Ne sinsan so e wo edema NDC ewo won fortunes for election 2024 saying and I enyumbre Nuruddin Abbas lawyer ba ebebisa na wachim ede ama consideration ben and I come saying and ne sinsan so e wo for the NDC and election 2024. His Excellency Dr. Alaj Mamuba Umia Abreben enobeyi ne running mate. Eden na yesi ni kwan so obeyi ne running mate. Onyi ye no ne sunsanso ewo for the party no ehonsem etesen. Enyumbre ewo democracy jumadi so. Yebisa Alhaji Shakche Brobe ebechim ede amayen. Na comments aba for members of the panel. Ghana yedi 67 years. So what? A hin ye free hin ye bedru. Where do we go from here? Hin any year crow. And you bring democracy jumadi so yebehe sa Ghana as an independent country for 67 years. Where do we go from here? What has gone wrong over the period? And then aye sua hunu ede amaye na ye koye nim no san na ye kono san aye kono yai ana se bibi ewo ho a ewo se ye a ede yem be koye nim abra ye tusa anamo ye behwe assemble na His Excellency the President okaye ewo parade no ase ewo koforidua enwumbre ewo democracy jumadi so e behwe sa ansemi anti-gay bill no ehonsem akosisen aduru president ho ana enam kwan so president essay Ministry of Finance was saying and sorry was saying civil society organizations and institutions was saying and you anti-gay bill yet to be assented to by His Excellency the President. And who Summit is saying cases being and akopiem ewo Supreme Court, cases being and akopiem ewo High Court. Na President and then our can afa sa and some no and when you our democracy Jumadi. So we look at these issues dispassionately as Ghanaians in Susan say war at the MIA meeting. Eddie Ohene Gyan, lawyer, thank you, and I'll say thank you too. Maybe I now they enjoy, my voice is not that good evening, so forgive me if you have issue. I'm actually struggling, trying very hard to manage with the situation. So enyumbre mention dan kasapi. Lawyer Abbas Nuruddin Ewaha enyume lawyer memwajo.
Senior lawyer major also.
Both to say.
Oh, adiachi ye de ebeka se odiacha yen. Em se menu hia ya che yi pa. Ti ma mefa kwanya we so na menchia de hye konkron a etie yen titi umi amenuanom NDC for na ye former deputy defense minister Kennedy.
Okay.
O papa free mu.
Okay.
Me na ye o Heroes Park. NDC for moba ebeja yen. Yadamu nyina ase. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama obeyi Ghana free ahohia ne mpokere a MPP aban we di akowura mu no. Em so no so yi nanam sifo ma ne bai. Ti yada obi bia as Mr. Richard Chebro so. Me chia ne strategic also the designation here there.
Is a strategic communicator.
What is the difference between the strategic communicator and ordinary communicator?
Oh, so on a strategic because of focus more on economic, finance, and related matters. So your party communicator, but he's not a party communicator or not a strategic.
But lawyers can say maybe Dr. Baumia can say economy, and no one will. Well, Dr. Baumia kind. It is economy you don't need a strategy. Any kind say who cover strategic communicator. The people must feel it in their pocket. But menini shower. I think it's a fine brain party. And shada I could dim but when they say sana democracy.
Interesting. Now before Kenya we so formally let me congratulate you. I'm say when you were ordained, share one-on-one say maybe abaso, but you were not there personally. Let me take this opportunity, say maybe more abaso. In fact, why are there? It's not easy. So welcome to the one and only learned profession. They are highly educated people like Ishak, but they are yet to be learned. So welcome to that profession.
Thank you very much, boss. Because some more inspiration. Most on your head, Juma we Sevi. Yes, unim your man. I was so who your fa. Politics are ye. Obeya idea bedroom rebia. A pupu wabo a sooner was say. Osabinum no be honi e de wakoto asukache so nkrata anya de nkrata mu nyedu and say be wo de ho kobata ba bi na politics no kra ba na anye ya you have something to fall back.
Of course, yeah.
Tians you did monase kakra yes on say law ne de first no na it's more or less like a vocation. First ni suanete said de wo kodi obi na asesua to no matter certificate ne de krata keke. So we are learning the art of law, procedure, learning procedure, substantive law. It requires a lot of time, but it's very interesting.
Very exciting. Yes. Okay. Alaj.
Lawyer, thank you.
Thank you.
The only lawyer will thank you. The rest are lawyers, but you, we are lawyer. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Thank you. I was about to say.
Nyami adom kakra.
cold be this, but it's okay.
I had some little infection. And run kwa meet me no madring but duty call.
Yes.
Into Obende.
Who manage.
Obende. I mean, law profession is a very respectable profession. And when we talk about this, some of us even at the personal level. So I remember 1998. Me call British High Commission say me copy visa. Nana medical call somewhere 94. I'm a bounce me and farmer me. Me new passport, no, me create a new passport instead of using the old passport by mistake. But I didn't rush to go to the British High Commission. George Sapon, who is now a lawyer. At the time, he was not a lawyer. But near a lawyer who's in Yampon.
Yeah.
Nana who's Yampon near Kuma, Papa who's in Yampon. Papa Nya. He was a lawyer at the now National Standards Authority, such as on the National Standard Board. So that question no needed a professional opinion on it. And indeed, now means Zona many George near move from Mateko at their core a. And the same time on old passport on a crown, I may share a name. And they call you new one. The Papa was in your point evaluate me documents no one by one. Na me nim say a DNA kind divine a even a case speak to a lawyer before you go. Okay, no Jacques, we pass. I have question mark and say under normal circumstances I would police report and sign what immediate secure the new passport. Now, and so you still need to go to police station and get a police report. But then when you go interview, you tell your story to the point that upon advice, you realize it was still necessary that you get the police report. And Osaka said, what kind of story we are? I know a police report. No. Forget about it until the point that they ask you to submit it. And hey, lawyer. Ditto. When him say, me passing me documents in a room where by interviewer Mushas, your first question, is this your first passport? I'm saying, and I said no. Now my narration singing. So I got a new one, but I was advised that I still needed to report the missing passport to the police. And I'm saying into why? Me say I. Ewaha. Me say I. You bet me ashe. And I'm here them all. Mrs. Have build up on a year photocopy inside bomb the betos or the accounting in an HSA. It is a honor requirement me and clear honor and come off. From that time, 98, basis summary, the same experience as a young graduate from University of Ghana trying to travel outside to go and study and all of Sahoka Krana, my respected legal profession. And my idea, Montoncoso. Abbas, Juma, we heading pa Uti a year. Justin Kudia from Poa. Also, Colonel Kufado Hawk catches or Pessoa politics, and I say go and do law. If he's an idiot, what the show, they said, I'm going to lose 2024, more lose 2016, more lose 2020, more Sako lose 2024. Na ababunu uni o professional. Say na afi na common yakase. But is our profession there? Say ya kra uni abam me obi ha me say abranti ya na de won nwumre ho afa too much let me show them some material we young quala material sa material we penny material pa the fact that we has in your just when you you know, one of the brilliant chaps in NDC that you find. Unfortunately, he also belongs to the wrong side. Anka Zenka or MPP Mwanka Ebebuapa. But of course, a grown mede, that kind of mutual respect. And I'm a grown mede lawyer.
Okay. Me that's me mamuni dance so akwaba. Okalo anyway, Baba Jama last this week I think it was Tuesday. Me got to my court, me could draw Baba and you see, hey, Minia. Nams na wo ye den wo ha. Minim so on na we e campaign so say be free ha me ko to aso. Very very interesting way. Anyway.
Azo na ye akwatia ayana. Ana PC. Okay. But on your PC. On your parliamentary candidate. Oh, okay. Okay.
So that's the beauty of the profession, you know. Okay, so yeah, she Jumadi na sia na but ansana no shocking news, John Kuma.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Condolences, deepest condolences to the family.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Very unfortunate.
Minim John both from distance and close. Closer because of radio, TV, you know, especially now your opposition before say Beba Power 2016. There have been a couple of times I mean this year or Kwamna Kwajomafo shows so. Odiano to China after election 2020. That could fear any kushai one-on-one say. You could din komobi for titru na efame me ho titru. You know if free on
His Excellency the Vice President then in the entourage and they could sign the book of condolence. That's also seen Speaker of Parliament on also so signed the book of condolence mother dignitaries.
Yeah. I don't know if free hono. The last time I share one-on-one say pa the na program Tescom program or Kenya University. You know free hono. Me share ninya one-on-one encounter. Yeah, dear lawyer, a very painful part. 45 years. Yeah, chair no the ever kind of way akwadakra. So he's a lawyer and also holds a PhD.
Yeah.
Obinya bako edi akanedi ho. Ono akanemi no nyina de abom at the age of 45.
Yeah.
Former CEO for NIP and then also member of parliament Joso, one of the traditional towns in Ashanti with that great history.
Yeah.
So na Afi Wasan rising to become deputy minister for finance. Only God knows.
Yeah.
So what was free has a anymore. Uncle baby o twediampon edene kwakwakodro. But the
that's a seat in parliament
and the seat of parliament they read achichere no. Nemo no lawyer yen kremofo de say obi free mu say ya. Yeah, you were very straightforward understanding. Say Nyankopon waka no Quran mo say okra bia be kan wu ahwe. Won say that is it. Okra bia e be kan wu ahwe. Ye no nti say obi de ba na enim say yen mum na say boboa ye ho na ye so ye twen ye de. Obi ho obedi mfie oha aduakono aduasonnum ne aduawotwe num ne de keka ho obi gura ti binya mfie be se oha ne adue no enso so sabi mpradia so ubodin na din obi ante da na abemua 45 years Ene also ko parliamenta ni din aka ho say na or sitting member of parliament for Ejoso wo free mu wo say Ministry of Finance oye den ni din beda ho wo omo books mu no ye school prefect I'm told wo Pokuare school no so ni din eda ho and at the age of 45 with this remarkable contribution only God knows says man the next 20 25 30 years e can say yes we ho anka babia obedro lawyer I mean fa kwen so na me ma na yiri titru ne ma ene na busua nyina yakọ yema New Patriotic Party amanyoko so yakọ ade atoyani enenti General Secretary eka se babia MPP flag e will be no yemonu mu ase na yemfa anidia fata emfama ye member of parliament we free mu lawyer mintimin kasa neminyai the controversies surrounding new any enkomo amanfo edinu wachiri ni titru on social media na ninyina mu no this is my understanding. We began with lawyers Muankasa said a Mwadjini said a Musishadi Unimuti said yesterday. Say Obi a lawyer or your MP or your deputy minister, your ministry to Ministry of Finance. Niyiri a sophomore me pa. Na enka wakokodi aduane bi yebe suspect say aduane no aduro bi egum ena odi aduro no na ade no enkunu ho omo give you account say 23rd October no we stay the whole of November, the whole of December, the whole of January, the whole of February, into 4 clean months dear. What we say? Yes, we go hospital twice. It was Germany. Wasako hospital. It was India. Wasawo Ghanaian hospital doctors are omo sheno. Yanunti say ye pe adia ekunwa. Lawyer and Yeding. And Yeding. And Yeding cry.
The autopsy reports should be able
exactly,
to
just a point is that and Yeding. If it's what you're in a year crisis and you didn't the entire cry or the area. I didn't send you in him. I mean, I don't think say me kunu a yari bosome 9. None a yere. Doctors, it's mean can't say we are not say we and hano. And personal, ni close acquaintance. Set the damn for our new year, na crowd down here, you know. I just want him. Oh, almost in community, you know. And Diana, me perceive play, sa conspiracy theories no sa mano. And the officer, papa wepa, ni nyansa pa, na ikrano, I didn't we are say. Sa or how be say be fan na kwem no what na we are say, bosome and 9 year chile. Lawyer, I'm trying to free more. And you only want control and the Muntopia Kessben Otu.
Reporting to the police for investigation and all that.
And all of that. So, and this Otie and Samno Efa Bunkum Efa Nifa and Nimu near Chre Nina. Na odi toto enipa na we free mu no ho na. Na wo hwese ade no so enye saa time na esi na so no free mu a. Emane ye den. So ho dem so otimi kana no tu mu sa se nye bibia na ayem nye bibia na ayem nye bibia na sa akozi ofri mu so on said the uncommon city media autopsy report I agree but 4 months nipa na suffer throughout no that report no medical reports no dey cry why is a show Nemum say koye no kre enso so a ne emfa ne sebe bibi kura na wi anadwene abosomi na ni akire when to me an koye police case anye ho report bia na se san ne prove se san so enna na yare no nhase no esitia na just afei ye wo ho komo bia na lawyer na nka fe yetimi eden yetimi atwetwe so enti yentu ye boase media minim say the other side of political divide omo akọ san so hwe mu bi pen Professor Mills wuye ensem bebre efri amanfo enum eden ebai ebesi ne kra no nanse ya na busuafo sa akọ president was omutimi hu bezo mu hu papa no autopsy report okobusa NDC for nya comfortable again yenua penny former vice president
Emisata
and so ono so call jogging from what we were told if you hono na no pano na free kwana ina ono so kra no so no wan shedan ko da hospital 4 months they said the John Kuma die ebae from yenye die kense bia close associates no e de on behunu se bia papa no o yare chai ba yenye na ya bonten for die reporter e beto abonten ma yenye bi kinkan ye papa na so no so wa anyare anche so ho enso so enipa be reading meaning be den wom but oboade na wa friend no woni no nim time wa de ama no ene na konta opeso be bruno obedru no 45 years ebia nanka de den anim no o de kan ho kra na ebia nanka wan frimu amana areho kra mpo amamu te sade we areho ewom no enti yedi nkomo na politics na ebetato no na yato ebo ase na yatwetwe break kakra media minim say ye wo nipa bonin for we ase that one I know if it's a me nipa tempt me life thing me we are branch we call studio I have said it before nipa tempt me life thing
you know why I'm laughing
also sir so but my conscience my dream demitri no e clean makoma enso so emu eye fita so what you say na obidi wa kwadro zo yenku na nipa kro na sa afre wa ka che say mehwehwe niam fa wo hu nyina bibia ye around bia no bia fa ho bia ye fita intimentiase say nipa somesi na obentin say yen you cram through and some and I say and I'm so well media me cry dey shenya me nsem so what you say lawyer before say ababawa ebony Thursday ne Sunday before the Thursday me papa free mu de odi na de ono so free mu kwasiada makwayi o mesikrum be poso me kodru ho na ma me bia hu me na wanyinya nanim kunkum nanim te sadie kaka motobi bebe cheme ana mi yimani kom papa yi ase ni be se be 2 hours na e papa wa fa ase oba no aba be twam wo twam wo machi se no adan nani back to me no mama bye bye na fi before some betumi ka ba na yesi o maame bi aba ɔhwehwɛ wo na am sɛ menini ni nkɔmmɔ biara sɛ de wobɛma me baabaa no na n'adwene ne sɛ 3 kilometers from Beposo to Nsita no ɛnya deɛ hɔ koraa no mɛyɛ dɛn meduru
okay
aho enti no yɛn nanti wiase yɛntiatia no bɔkɔɔ no bronsamfoɔ ɛwɔ hɔ ɔmo hyehyɛ nneɛma bi koraa na ɛboa ka ɔmo sɛ
I'll come back to you. Alhaji Shakshi Brobi ena wɔtie no enwumbre lawyer Abbas Nuruddin ɛwɔ ha enwumbre Mr. Joseph Amwa ɛwɔ Mr. Amwa kwa aba movement for change
Mr. Frafranto
Mr.
Abbas Mbwa and serious
the last year was your friends or the TV apart from on share so movement for change you can't be a show loyalty was standing by his convictions I think say you are number one. Politics sometimes it's not necessarily about winning it's about what you stand for, standing for your conviction and we commend you for that. And I mean no poor man so called baby or not what declares as I say there or not so about movement. I'm saying movement for you.
Okay. I'm quite Abbas. Abbas, you're also a young politician, upcoming, vibrant one, of course. John Kuma, gone but not forgotten.
Yeah. I'm saying, and I know you are the yin I am some day. Me media na me nam. To me be me phone me breaking news no. Me yem shame. Because yeah ba radio mo no. Sabre no na John Kuma mon so na ye radio no oni the late David Osei nom ne Kodua nom ne eye Collins Owusu amankwa nom na no mo nso gina mo ntie nyina ebeka say contemporaries na politics no aye no ye say funtamfunafu ne dankyamfunafu ye nyina ye furu ye baako tie didi ani kwan se ko NDC MPP ye betena se obi abekere na adwene ba ye nyina o man ne mpuntuo ne ye pe obi a wo kwan a wo se ye mfa so de but there is no doubt say NDC ne MPP obi wo ho a ompese o man ne ntimi hu ye me yam hye me ye pa because ati wi ase abranti wo ye dey eya na o hwe across the political divider one politician I know you're very promising among his contemporaries untimi nyi John Kuma Mfrim or one guy he took self-development very seriously at a very early age. Say obekwa akoye PhD in finance no asaye law no is no mean feat. Into mu bi there we had some personal liking for him. Inti yete sa no ya ntene ya de ne yete ya ne se bi wa free mu no eboy pusa kakra but yeah se ne isha grobe boss kan ye no nkramofo ba ukoye Quran ni mu a ye sura bi ho ye friend suratul Ar-Rahman the surah of mercies nyankopa ka sem bi ho o se kullu man alayha fan wa yabka wajhu rabbika zul jalali wal ikram asema me kan ya se kire ne se nyankopon ka se o se ade bia wo wiase bia betwam na nyankopon nko a wo ne kesiye mu no no ne betena ho dada ma yehu se nyankopon asem ye dai eye no kre na nipa sa oti wiase ade bia wo ye bia no hwehu se ebre bi bedru ya hwehwe wasase ani ba bia ye nye dai yehu na Bible nso kan se eye dani a etwase nipa wo achi nso atemo ye dai atemu ewo ho nti no ye nyina na ye di ho abobo ye ka ho nsem but ensem a eba akire no lawyer im sa ahom che kakra because obi ahwere ne this year eye na watwe kra mai na wo hwe nsem a eba no a eti akoma na me sometimes nsem bi say isi na eba ya me de me ho gina nipa ne gina bremu senti ya me na asem ya to me a kame yere ne me manketo ne me maame ne me nuanom no de no mo be so wo situate ohun within the yinua you will be very charitable and very circumspect in relating to the issues because ene nkwala bia dane wisia ne nyanka wo o yere bia dane okunani me dey me yakra ne say yes odi o papa 75th birthday man no about 10 days ago o ma me tiase ade bia ni wiase ya say oba tan obetete o mowre ma hwe oba na aduru mra wonso wote so de no na putupru wo hwe say oba no beba besie wu na afi wo na wo besie wu ba no. It's not something you need to wish even for your worst enemy. But one say, and some no eba wo ho no. Lawyer, how the lawyer, you say, you're a lawyer for there. Sometimes and some be say when there are legal implication, legal issues, potential criminal imputation of criminal motives, no. Eya na ne kan ye dey e kana kakra. But how ye ba ye dey e politics asem ne ye kan. Na wo hwe nsem a eba nipa kasa no a it raises serious suspicion a was say you probe further. Now we are some way by nipa wabema a very detailed account you rebi a bit me aka say or you want to me special aid you beka say nsem no kosi watamale ni nyina no nso ye dey enimu bia waka mo no wakokan si su people say or no he believes say John Kuma did not die a natural death, he was killed. On MPP ni we ne crowd ye see ho pro MPP radio station or young mo be person NDC bury ne MPP bury ne e dia in a beka no a obetimi abeka asem a ye potentially damaging to the image of the party. Osaka asem bi I think there was ye nyina ye de adwene ko o se nne ma boni bebre koso wo party mu a o kasa wo be kape yes ye be dey e be say party no. There was a kan ya ko kan ye say ya ko ye say ade no ye nipa bi na share kira o ma target a certain group of people he even sought to create the impression say be ye bosumi 9 education minister was sorry ne dua so mi wo tape ne wa mi wo video ne wa ha na ye nim de aye no adenti na nipa ba ko a wo pe position you see when Asemba ebia then ke MPP serial caller na say sebi kwahwe akwa bia ne kan ya ya unim say even in law of evidence no obia ni waiter witness bia ni waiter ye de to na asem so so if you have an insider wa ba bonten no make chilling revelation wey John Kuma nua ba bonten abeka say running mate nti and ya poison ni nua ne spokesperson akasa eye adia hunti ade adia se betimi ama abusua akoma ato mo yam because o ma me oda won na o ma me kra call say ono de be ma na akoma ato ne yam ne say ye be investigation ye hunu they did the course of the I think say emfa John Kuma no nsa anye dey emabio but ebe ma abusuafo ne o madwene aye o mo ntanta no ebe dey ebe ba na asem we ba ye no NDC, these are the moments make us me very proud say me NDC member because asem we ba we say ne NDC ni empanyimfo ya related to asem no a me ma hu say NDC ye more human centered, God fearing when it comes to dealing with calamities that befall opponents like more than MPP because as some way by a neck meeting while the neck meeting was suspended at the highest level your chairman or die say and so far will be our babontia bekasa bia edugitama clokas on a call law school and only at the maintain your relationship kuja to bekasa on everybody is showing remorse but lawyer busa who says and can NDC mun and nesasem we yesia by now can MPP for the year politics or more calling for a commission of inquiry. You see, one political party are very vicious and callous when it comes to issues of this nature. A MPP. Now, lawyer mention wa adwena ko akire kakra. 2005, ye presidential primaries and ye Prof Mills. Ye ni we ye hu ba bi free by na MPP for sha say Prof Mills yare. Na Ghana for to abama no a obedey obewu ntimi anto abama no. That was one of their major campaign moving into 2008. Obeka emre bi okọ South Africa kra so okọ hwe no yare ma MPP for born na wuto e wo krom ha say wawu ɛde yɛ ya amanfo kora fi sɛ ne yare a ɔmode sere no kora ne ma ne nya sympathy ma ne yɛ dɛ ɛwe ne 2008 ɛna papa wie ne yɛ ɛna deɛ mo wihye ma no sɛ magana fo nto ma no ne yɛto ma no ne yare ne beku no ampa yare ne yɛ dɛ eku no a ave yare ne ku ne wie a mo sɛ nya yare no bio ne ku no ne mmom ɛyɛ John Mahama na ayɛ dɛ Abudi said John Mahama na ayɛ dɛ besi na 11 years down the line MPP is still doing politics with Prof Mills's death. Prof Mills a no bi anim say oyare no a mo ka sa magana fo nto ama ne to aba ma no a wo be wuo no a ampa wo wuye no mo si say de nya ne yare no ne kun ne bio na emu ye mama 11 years down the line mo hwehwe amanfo achi on say Mr. Ishak Brobe kasa no no ka say abusuafo bi anko eye president ho eye imposters bi a ankofo bi na akohyehyɛ omo achi kwakwa anye do ho nya abusuani. What does he profit from the death, always bringing the issue of Prof Mills' death into the public domain? Lawyer wound him say, Obi any wiase obi wu a enye yen kremofo na ne bia ya ka wa yesie ne ntama obi ani wiase Ghana ha obi wu ye ordinary member ubetimi akosie no without knowing the cause of death. Because death certificate an autopsy must necessarily be provided. Lawyer someone say an autopsy must be provided, and it is in the autopsy that we will see the cause of death. And the Prof Mills who and cry why you see no ye AMA death certificate and then the autopsy report here they ekoi enti ne o person who dey ku Prof Mills na ko AM obey ubehu ni nua Kessben Tamils lawyer mpacho waka asem bi about Prof Mills death na ho mame kan na etiefo enye dey nti o say okwa wo Ghana web Thursday 30th March 2017 o say Prof Mills did not die of throat cancer. Kessben Tamils tie o say Dr. Kessben Tamils, brother of the former president John Evans Atamils, has disclosed that his brother neither died of throat cancer nor oral sex infection as speculated by a section of the public, especially members of the New Patriotic Party. Also, the former presidential advisor revealed that per his research and that of the autopsy report, the late president, which is his late brother, died of related stroke disease. Ninya na ka so autopsy kire say stroke mu no ye dey but besi ne for partisan political reason ti MPP for timi hihye nkofo bi achi say Prof Mills ono kra sabi ne ka say wayare a ebia wuo born ho no 11 years down the line still mo se obi ne ku no na John Kuma sabi oye obabunu a ewuo bi anya dey emmon ne ho and the issues na e ba no me de mempese me kan bibre because
so there should be investigation.
There should be investigation. Okay. But on say, lawyer, a certain dangerous trend is emerging in the MPP in election year. I don't know whether it's sheer coincidence or by deliberate design. Bia, election year since 2008. Election year biano. Ube una MPP penyina wanye minister na MPB a na wo under very mysterious circumstances ni aka ni ejai lawyer me twen wa adwunesis wo be kaya 2007 how Yakubu no lazy ni boot so obeba be contest election ti ya ni say empofrim wo yare ye de ne call London ono akọ London ba ye na o say ya poison no how Yakubu no awo ukọ web sese ye wo say in relation to primaries no ya dey ya poison. 1 year down the line, you Kwadwo Ban Redu or your finance minister, ya anti Kutame, ya anti Jame, yes, who of South Africa, Kohen and Waba, and you remember for a yibi, ya betty breaking news, Kwadwo Ban Redu. At the ya, a man for making this idea we are. Fast forward 2016, Dr. Baumiane, Akwalabi ko campaign wa, yeti ya ne say, one so no. Light a cookie kinwa mana ye day ewu 2016 kronoa JB Danko adua no ye MP for eye Abuakwa North yeso odane dem obi de second akọ wo na kuno akwala ye chi no ye friend sexy dondon wa ye video ono atimi anya akokodura ye video from prison dia babonten say MPP mpanimfo bi na bɔ ne pa ɔka saa asɛm ne nso no ɔbɔdin ba mempɛsɛ mebɔdin agu obi ho fi wa ha nipa no ntimi take action biara no to more or less clear his name and asɛm ne yɛdɛ ɛkonkɔn ho fast forward 2024 yɛbɛto aba John Kuma me nka sɛ ebia na ɛyɛ just sheer coincidence but the consistency the sani ade no esisi during election year was say ade aye dey ehu enti John Kuma ade we de yesre aban say omunya nhwehwemu na de wo ho bia no omomfa emetu dwa no bia na me pa cho de me kana me de manuel say de na Mr. Ishaka kanu Mr. Ishaka kon say poison no ye nyina ye nim say ye medical doctors there ye nim say ye were different types of poisons ye were poison bi wo ha wudi a unsori mfiri ha wa no betwa owuro be mu na to and ye were poison bi wo ha wudi a some even take 5-6 years ye were poison bi wo ha wudi a ye de say wo organs kakra eno no sa woti ase ne kra no your poison na your organs na say no na your toxicological test of your internal organs no a ye betimi ahunu se bibi na ye dey say no enti me de ma asem ni mu ye me wiam ne say John Kuma nua ba o ne ye maame baako papa baako etimi aba abonten abeka say ni nua no ye waka sisu people say bibi nti na obi de awudro agu aduane mama no bia na ni nua no wona yarehwemu no wa bisi bibi agu abusua na ye dey asum na ni nyina no tani ye ka no pam no twan no de be ma asem na de say investigation be dey na ban ne nye kataso muamuaso bia na asem ne be ba no kura wom no be de adi na nipa bonfo mo ye sa de no because enama say wo ba program kra ne ma unsu ya na usuro ya ma wiase ye won na yi a me koye ma maduane me bie so a confirm na mo da so say tie ni na say hey
Abas.
Let us who confirm there now so Ghana Joe Crankwa.
Abas. Abas. Maybe that's it. Bizawa.
Where did we yesterday? They are
Mwakaba bi. Ai prof Mwakaba.
Yeja. Eradi adom mejiri se munsu mo hoye.
De ho ye pa.
Great.
Bizawa.
You are a home pa. John Kuma de. Me de say and then nanti ya no ya brantie bi nyina bi di ho dance say Alan ne peke no na onene nanti no training no a nti wo Alan sunu bi ewo ni mu a chese we the entrepreneurial spirit no ene na kimens no bebre ho no mu a nze training no free Alan mu na nyame adom peja no a bedru baby a bedru nti yedi arehop pa because you hunu say yenso na ati na MPP so mom shedin say omuzo lose such a gem in their party na say na ye kotuna Christopher yo ebe kan say twese ni pa u baako eno achi no atemu say tie bia no unyiri kuduru se die ni na usa se die ni ha obetime u na no abrante bi wu ya o Ken University na we menana nti ko ye no na na sofu no preach o kan sem bi o se ne pe bia o 3 appointments of God. First one I die be wo you know your first appointment of God no second one ye e da obi wu ye nzu nyo na be kire da obi wu no na no me example bi say abrante bi ana owu esa enkrofo ko na eduru no so to we ba so be fanako na chese onu we di nkoma no panyo ma owu aduane di e owu didi me ye no die na okoye na list na owu di ba ye no okoye no ko yi ni dini ko share last hwe ni na eduru so hwe mu no de share last the we da odidi o me as I was abrante aboa me pa ma moto me see there say city Indeed, me and family shared in me come free to I just say, it drew an drew so professor. About you know a very young boy, okay, university, and now free we are. Nti na yadia ebe share ebusuane nyina enkran na echichire na sana dwonkuma so di at 45 de ke hihye uwe nke hihye paada nke be hihye na de fon so ba but yankobon yes ano ye na de da de ebe sie bia no yemfa asida merade ne mum eyidi ho awerho no so de ye die nso no yemhwe se sana ma no a ekoso wo party money near you're very careful because MPP over here the bonnet and say we bia no bia can MPP who has him but bia no can MPP who has him maybe I cry now me boss so can say when you cool na go be okay you are confirm
we am confirm
any TZ oh wo me ba nya me so gra hanga jiba ore because be you are confirm TZ be idea very 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 unfortunate na if you ba platform so na can say they invite you na so kwa wear your helmet and then wear your breastplate and then put on your Wellington boot and then put on your nose mask. Walk also our phones you call. Now so can I say yes, several confirm the any Gyan.
Social media.
So now as a volcano. But the truth be na yaso busy sana ebe koso dia na je we asimu Ghana hesi your politics mo ehu pa o se pa anti ha better than what maku bi wa mo nsu kura mo ano ana akọ mi sa mo ni we dey give me mo dua no better kura no we di so ene kura dey say ehu say o yiri kura MPP ni kura na ho asa ehu unim ko say aso mi national poisoning party. The answer I don't know. We did the interview of Muka. We see 2000 to 2028 new patriotic party. 2016 to 2020 Nana's People Party. 2020 to 2022 Nana's personal property. 2022 to 2023 to 2024 National Poisoning Party. Social media. So how are we going to take all these things? It's unfortunate. Now, John dear, said I cannot. Me no. Now we're such an affable guy and all those things. Now, every pa, but when they yes ye, and me Mr. say, Enina no, yes, you ever hear who see. Now, for him to say it beyond one day ever call. Now, for you, mere once so. Na said the na Jeremiah 17:11 kan yanzu ya bia kwa enkoken kai na de bia mfantu ho fo na intimi transi na intimi transi ya na se intimi tutu ene me ya Nyankopon so no as behwe so ya
me das mi samu a me ko prof menje won so wa adwenche on this one and John Kuma gone but not forgotten.
Yeah, well, senior lawyer, medo asibiona machi ebusuafo agimre hwe yen ne wonu mu a omutie yen. Eni mpanifo a wo studio ha. Ye mo bibia ajo. Na ye fanchi akese enso ma honorable John Kuma wonya ne ba bi ko na ebusuafo. Na ye mo mo yakọ kese pa. Nyame anim ni. Obia be wudie but obia so were estimated time. Ye na me betime see any time but one so were estimated time bia. Unim say how the okay can do how the naturally the baby catch on my work crack or your some and see koye nema bia ha impofri mu wo de obi ani ho no mu anani da so but abasa omu enya rechiche ewo nyame asemu say at least one day ombesen share being on the resurrection day mema ne yereti true na ne ma bibi obi a wo bia na ajusu man nyina party for a wo ne obia asemi akane part say nyina yema yehu yako na issues arising ne di kan ya menye too happy about I mean, yeah, can one say ya. You see, Sinale as be wua. The first person to have an idea about the cause of death, the dead person, number one. In the absence of the dead person, which naturally is the case, an autopsy report is the next evidence to fall on. And ye oral confession from the man who has left us. Ye nanka ye poisoning na. And nanka ye free Honorable John Kumano ansa na nyameje ne krefi ni nsemwa. Anka ebe admissible before a jury and answer a court because the nipanwa confession. Minti wo baby as Honorable John Kumano ankasa ekaye one way or the other say poisoning. And yes, asɛm no adanse ni ho yɛtimi twa asɛm no bia de yɛ adanse aduane kro no nyɛ ɔno nkwa ne die ɛwɔ mu sɛ medical obi react differently to whatever but according to nia nyina tie ya yɛ ka Ohene ba de to dwa na aduane kro ɛne ɛde ba sɛ omumienu no mundi enti omumienu di yɛ no omu nyina nya some form of reaction ɛma sɛne ayɛ kan yɛ ne nso si wontimi so den ne ade. Eventually, another account so say Honorable Nyonkuma no ankasa na ne ho mfa no for a long time that the answer na sa asemi omu kan esi. Nti betimi aba say bibi kra food poisoning bia na bibia e beti akọ trigger another health condition. The conspiracies na koye bebre. But media wonu mu kasa ni nyina no I call them pontified laymen. Pontified laymen. Because Pope pastori a okasa enye nyamesem na oka. Pope die nka odi aye ni mu ne nyamesem. Nti laymen are pontificating in an area ensheda anyomu area. Emma openi no ankasa wenya ne baby kono ankasa nso emma any such confession. Otrawa muntimi die ya okan you say it may be food poisoning. Food poisoning doesn't necessarily mean say they would regu aduane ma mu obi adi bia growth bia bahagi bia bacteria bi then bia ma aduane na ye somehow bad and sakra na nipa needy medically treatable adanse wo ho say chama wuntimi as we speak now was able to be treated. And the question is how come say bia sa the chronic poison medically treatable Honorable John Kuma de we ntimi anfa treating. And mestre say those who are pontificating over areas that are not their areas, they are laymen. Omun slow down kakra because first account of a food poisoning and free the person affected nankasa hwama. Nti one thing I message omun slow down. Medical report ba let's say poison I will have a different thing to say. And the Americans will be untenable on that conspiracy. The second one so mesometi free ni personal assistant no homo aye omu interview ni bia ho say na owo abrocha oye oje ayarhwe eno yes obeba be di independence at the celebration na nka wasan yako I mean send mpanifo aka no Honorable John Kuma unim no a na ho fama no sometimes it goes beyond the reasonable at the MPs bebrating crying omu constituency kro mu nko so no owo so almost every week Honorable John Kuma will try and calm down near day. Nti bia eho na efiriba na mesre se obi a otie yem bia Honorable Comfort Doyo ofri Adan NDC member of parliament for Adan also I think so had made that call. I'm only emphasizing that call on your station say sebi ye nipa ahimfie o menhia kra ya sisi so aye yare if for some reason no ho mfa wo aya let's learn to take some rest. Okay, na nkoye se chinchina hwe Germany na hwe Ghana plane ni mu kra fo kra ne going at a certain altitude kra no it displaces your it brings out a man for fifida will play money ade
being where discomfort
yeah
so business class also
then kra you see enti mesre say adesua ba ko ewom ni say yes obepese obeye ahofama obepese obesom oman ebinum nye MPs bebre unhu om kra om constituency but mo a mo ye no so no mestre nipadua na to da bia kasa kire yen if you are not feeling too well senior adaroma yen sre wo afidika se so say aya mo mienti ye honam kakra na yen rest kakra. Unfortunately, senior system na koye no and now you na CEO of Access Bank as a day free just within the same week an acting CEO was appointed. It's I say the same day.
Almost about 3 days. Once the banking sector, no, they try some speculation.
Yes.
CEO,
I can't know if
you don't fill the gap
quickly
to restore confidence.
Why? Enti scenario we dey e be strepa. Obi antie ne we dey mu. Me I make me dey ho for. But one thing that I do is that so I offer me na one man fa phone no. Say be am very for personal lawyer pass scenario offer me man peke. What frame me no man peke obi am intimi avoid o call man peke. The first suspicion is that Charlie me feel it too well. Me feel it too well. The first thing I abandon is my phone.
Okay.
Me tutu baby kra no bi mpa an confirm me na anko say we dey say otimi kwa na we dey ontimi nko. Mama yensu an take some rest. MPs aka mutie enim say modwuma na eden. Up and down, sorry, Ahimachi, Moko documents, then committee level, then level. We need you alive, members of parliament, 276 Nina, we need you all alive. Into Monson Muntie, Muridi Mukakra, na Bibiania, Mun slow down. The last comment I make the spirituality bit. Yenyamini me adi that's what we are told. Senior, I hold the view, say, first, no, Nanyamini nipa. Ena etibum. We are told, say, in the still of the night, he comes to visit the people. That relationship was direct. Ena yesi boninti no nipa ni nyamintem etete. From that time till the time of Christ and the Holy Spirit, nyame pekwanya oni nipa be restore sa direct relationship ni bio. Now it went through several stages. Prophets bemu, to there be a judges bemu, to there be a then there bemu kind Bible now various forms of means of bringing mankind to God. Na the ultimate sacrifice was given. Yesu Christo ba ya oba se ni pase so ntino na oni baby ya. Nti okono or the honhon kronkron ba ya honhon kronkron ne there can be everywhere anka through the Holy Spirit anka nipa ni nyame asenya sa connection ni bio. Emfa ho ne nyame enya atrenefo nkwanti no baaye na ni ku adibonyefo nso ho enti ye adibonye ni kura na te waso ase e wo mpaebo mu a obeti wurade nka enti mesre there are still prophets in the New Testament. There were prophets and they ye wo nyame adifo ni ade wo ho but memo mu ma ne nkonko ye se nyame eyi bibie di e de kire wo a I mean it cannot be confirmed by the person. Meti hoi na me nyame ni asem bia na me so me bɔ me mpa ko me nyame anim na se asem kro no ensi me so na se besi me nua abase so na oka ana wanka na me bɔ ho mpa na me nya confirmation it will not be from God. My personal view sabe me nyeso for sunsum wi asem nko order but me dia me gidi se nyame be me ema me bɔ mpa ya nyame tie nyame otie mpa bɔ no bia bɔ mpa ya nyame tie enti let us stop making it look like I just a nipa esan ba behye ne nyonku nipa ase answer na when you access to God or penny jonku mawu ye matete commentaries bebre a amanfo say ne ho adi ye baaye ne ye friend aka kire no ye friend na wantimi amfa ntina ne atu natuni. Which kind of God relates by the phone? Which kind of God na say nipa no oni ha physically anyame ntimi enye ho adwuma na bibi. Yes, me do be quite another level ma ho no onti ase na ade but all we are saying is that momienfo afidie sunsun kan kire is the plan of God was to have man relating with God directly. And then with the help of the Holy Spirit say na chokonko na kire yen no. Yeah boy empire kire nyame beti. I personally differ from the view say Jesse wakuhu chama Ishak and now who minu abas.
Oh, unko sunsum yasi so sunsum yasi so be careful. Unko sunsum yasi so.
Mini make me sure say by now if you move but that is my view seriously.
It's unfortunate. John, gone but not forgotten. Yes, it's very unfortunate. But Sunday in our canon to bring some form of closure to this thing. There must be this autopsy thing. Because speculation ni we ni nyina say one definitive with the autopsy it will continue and theories upon theories ni we no e be feed into the system ama enkobo bia. So at the end of the day it is expected say there will be a closure to this thing by this autopsy there.
Yes,
e be ma ye the cause of death. And then
posters I shall see about on there
for
Ajuso
Ojon kuma si ti no. No. Ma wasam a wo kan mu say and nipa wo ho a take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
Because any utibia you are replaceable.
Oh.
Yes, you do abuze there ya be bia.
O AB so ana ai encrophobia na sheda yen posters and their bus system no just to pollute the environment because so you be pa wo pese o contest wo ho e replace sa time we ya nyandi ni 1 week na now we dey nko just
oh abas engusie bia ni wa generate ma me money pa mi
abas AI bet me generate side we dey atum na be issues I mean just
lawyer former ECG boss Budu amanfo ono ade me hu amanfo
and people can do
and
that
very interestingly and strangely ne yere amanfo ashase
and na make say amanfo be say that ayesa ade no what I say
oto aba wo aso whether say
amanfo be say that ayesa ade no just to paint other people be in
definitely
because former president we are no pa we are na president
of course
so said me dem nu eka no area enhwe hu ye nyina idini nyina hofo we are kra na wo na
na because say autopsy no e the speculation ni bibia ebeba ewieye because ordinary doctors aye ni mutitro wona wo amano ne say Germany doctor pa o treat you with nim say condition ye critical say mame kwan na me nkoye parade phone through plane enko Ghana parade and Sambra na obema we say go and come I mean so sometimes and I'm saying train na report no ba ebema ye hu other than that bia we no some say
and some amamfo kasa
that's what I'm saying
amamfo ya agency mo ye di no ye enkofo mo kasa no onza lawyer me metie ese ma free mu na me nua ba be kasa obi anim se me nua ba o ye me moja de e bia ma bisi bibia gu na so
but abas ye kosa tangent na wo professor Mills de ya o kan ye oni nua ma bi ehuru gina ye se omo kwan omo fa so omo nua no susu wu ye no still almost hold that should we believe that that's what I'm saying say me my enko that baby ani nua ba out of emotions and in the awatie and all they can say yen twen na yenya scientific evidence so that we bring closure to this thing. Other than that Pamucho I confirm who ye husa so that omo ya confirm business omo business no enko so far because of social Pamucho because
I confirm
they said you should confirm
now
no wonder
I confirm me pa confirm pa me pa confirm pa die ma me kondo ye pa ne say regional chief imam Tamale ne baba ko Mokta ena me kokosra wo mo me kwa me da me busiani ho Dr. Pokumensa ena say omo special place bi Tamale omo ko GB me with spices everything and all of that
sure.
Senior lawyer
you go bow
so a special place now watching
yeah and you am see now the be kwa na am so tabi abusiani bi wo ha mo ankasa mo nyei ntino
so yes I confirm your contaminated so enjoy I confirm say foreign or domestic just enjoy
on a lighter note once
but lawyer and it discussing your man can crabby cry ya faso the education crofo
of course
medical doctor ya me kana sem ya Dr. Pokumen sam sem ko tamala mo woni nchen o kan sem bi kire me o senior wonim say hospital highway, and he's been a senior medical officer for over 30 years. Would him say, "The Bema Bibia? Ah, yeah, be admitting it, Bia." Now, you really didn't watch it. Was it Bema Bia?
No, yeah, stubborn. Remember, they say, I know we are very stubborn.
Many about some quantity.
Wasn't he?
We are very stubborn.
Wasn't to the upper? So about hospital. Kwa bonti ho. Ko rura other places nehwe. Emma ene nkwada. Oba ne ho dodo no ade achiya odimika.
Yeah.
Ne ba ho ayehye ade achiya no odimika. Smart sapon so ding.
Smart sapon anko brain moja ni anfa ba fie ya. E be den dia kra ya ko hospital.
Ni ti ya ne ya. Oh, copper paracetamol bi no akeka no abonso aguso.
Obi twa whiskey o de ose paracetamol.
Ne yini kra kanisa abranche yen na wo brama yen.
Ko
me also me fine. Me kwa bazisi ya. Obi drive free.
We don't want my time for anyam pa. Cause just went hey.
Obi air drive a free Accra ebesna ko Bamako. Bema o. Order. Onu anim se order. Aso me ko kakra ka ho. Me ko kakra ka ho. Oh, me who didn't hear me.
Very stubborn, very stubborn.
So, intermediate me directly opposite me my style no.
Okay.
My life no.
And oh yeah,
we
different.
Media onya me ho me ho bi besi bia ntempa no a. And obia doctor medical doctor bia be catch wo say ade na te said dien na wo report on ntemo a. Ye betimi manage betimi aso ano kran so ayede amon. Na ye die oh Debbie.
BBC me kan PV dan to say all die be die.
Debbie.
I say all die be die.
Debbie.
People say all die be die.
Me yoko brabo, can say Debbie.
I say all die be die.
Me can say Debbie. Say wa bra onyi na home. Onyi na home.
We that's me now kasa kire me.
Yeah, sir. What there some fouls to some so they fouls. So wa bra onyi na home laundry no ontum sankrofo ko no mbe wiana. Ontum na on man unyina free wiase kra wo friend say how near benedie ni niam bia no want to
Obi okay
no
so
well medical attention na
even if we have to spend the entire time to discuss it. Now there are people who have suggested say enkayemfa checkup will health status enka criteria for many members of parliament and all that, because people have said that people are they know so condition now woman ideally can say will go through the rigorous process chinchina or person or contest and so yebeko and think I am and so make count so that you bet check here who say at least so yeah okay before we give a
even so for public officers not MPs ngwa e ade hu hia pa especially lawyers nansanye
we are the west lawyers yeah west lawyers there
nansanye samete say Joe Biden among for the hitting say onya fit for offer saying for the presidency na unia homeka omo bibia omo fancy o and we call running the test running the bibia submit the evidence to disprove said the omo kan yede enye no correct public information at the whole bia hu be na ye de ya rekra na de sie hwe Prince Charles when is see when him say Prince Charles onyare na ne yare na oyare nso enye AB C or D and this Yankopon fan kwa chichichichi ochina bi nipa no oni ho a obianim say wote ase no na bra na wo breni on he dia ebi sie ye ne ti na me kasa mano beko me kasa me beko awie no me kasa enipa no sabi producer aye nim no na wodi afrim no onye stupid onye ji before ade no so anye say 30 minutes for 1 hour be no free mu boso me nan ani akire come on Rod a friend say ne boss new finance minister and you ne ba otum for how the bottom for all you know be crowd am here no akran pukra na drive by enche ye bia o no kasa he was not in coma enti ono no de ne de enya de a madwen ye me se ebesie but one say the identity no ade bia de na koye bia no esia enye yie
yen na coincidences no endos Mzamwa
and he say yem found no kwan de enye example but whatever we want to we have to say and say as I say was has a Ghana in Africa no ye de enye mesie
yes
sa yinka wo ko yikra o ko take public office kra
yes
declare as a declaration kra ye de see na ba how about health doesn't health be see so sa na me no nketi mi am na ye a plane e wo nipa nyina animu a ko bia be hu ba bia ogira am obi aso how to treat you so bi o ha bia onim sa wo condition bia ye no ne ko be fa so a obi treat you but say won kan kire onim bia see am na my friend bi ho o doctor ono o na no ho fa no kra mo na ko ese ejiri na ndia the patient be a friend say doctor me you bra me nyaw pa no se be who nim za me so yale because doctor be so patient be friend no patient bad friend doctor me mama doctor we o na doctor we o that mo friend na doctor na so it just say me bia the pressure no ko engrofo so ko ya ne minimum conditions but say kai mana ye public kakra can go bia be hu ba obi agina if it is possible say san obi kwa ko public bia access no declare access no declare health report so that we will be able to know where the person stands
just senior medical kakra to so ye no kra no even if state and it means support to health no kra na then we can know
yes
one said the common ACT yes say obi enim say yare we na wo so e bi kra na asem bi kra ye confrontation ade bia say ye de pim kra no on fan pim
yes
and some no does so because
obi ahun
yen China autopsy report no embra because angle na ebunsem no edo because say yen fan say assuming without admitting say conditions be wo ho a ebia ebeye known to him and then maybe to the spouse and I say other way why would they also be shocked with the passing the demise the way they are showing the way they are reacting why would it be so and all that the bottom line is let us there should be a closure to the thing so that the family will be having been fine say maybe condition be na a trigger or the coin so that we are clear in our minds speculation because of the Prof Mills the any other people there still albatross hanging way
it's
not good for anybody.
When you want to stretch one say as someone say you very critical now person
the politics
equalization into the realm of
how I go Gede. By redu.
No, I was trying to establish a trend.
You see, and come on, say
no question.
Come on, say Obia Timmy Freeman. Obia. And Abbas, Corona go to it. That's exactly the quotation I would say. So you can't say anything contrary to that.
Now, lawyer video be what MPP mpanimfoɔ no a ɔmo kɔ yɛ ɔmo kɔ kyia no yɛ mo obi ansu a wɔse yɛ mo obi ansu a wɔse na kyerɛ sɛ wiase ayɛ hu ɛne gba
and then politics day okay so
me ase me numunsu me nidi sebe ase sa wakɔ ayi na there's a any bi ajamaji say after party ana isolated arrangement say bi amaba senior lawyer we also momonko ha something isolated na say ye chensu ye cheden ayi na say I don't do that but na make career twa to ne say mesre mpusuafo mienu senior lawyer ne chief shak omuhwe no man fa de we
anya politics
eno de nyame anim ni emwa
na make say yen you go free on never move for change no because we beyond the politics from bet na say
now Mr. Amwa me sha say information say free Mr. Amwa me sha say free now a quick one electoral commission at the roadmap towards election 2024 about IPAC minim sebia some mo nya register political party nti bia mo ankobi but parties it appears say for the first time I want to say NDC for it is okay with us because electoral commission has a guarantor system limited registration no wajatum wa sign so aka be say indelible ink yeah the better by nema NDC raise concerns electoral commission no problem yajatum let's move on Mr. Amwa so who is with the roadmap to election 2024
well me just say o my dear yen nyina ene ye hwe obi obedu o man so bia so obedu o man so man atete a ntokwa atete no a untime nye hwe de nyemma yen nyina betima agi atomadi asomdwe ba de ni se yedi bi edi agro because say sa indelible ink asemo ne sa digital conference na gomo de biometric machine be no o se yeto abem nansia
digital assembly elections
yanu no mu yusu ye na mama bi anam di na chi a omo ye no wo de ya na mfa no se ya me de bito bi die o it would be 6 minutes asan de timi fa asan na be ko basanaka alternative bi ho se nko di we ni be simu a nka no nka e bi ya mpeke bitima boa me e ho no nka me suggestion say ko mo fa sa biometric no ene enkino nyina no emra so we dey amfa
na we
afa naka because minim say tibia to get the time a e be duru hono and there is a starting is na nyese kwa ko duru ne no nko asa akoye na ko create problem
okay
and the other one bia the tie and then new mai but here say you to abanu here after 3 days
yeah within 3 days 3 days say you to abanu we are within 3 days
okay but me visa kaya 2 year ya madi nchiso ya hona dey create problem
also within 3 days if you are ready within 1.5 day 2 days it will be declared
and we you know to me every information by net to the electoral commission ni other people obia so let elections right as I one at the polling station to be an polling station they win here timinim de ntra betra ho for
say within
yeah that to me is okay
within 3 days
no so my idea at least for the first time no we mo di we buy obia me sorry me kasa ho emetietie mu man me to kwai
so we are good to go make up Prof Sas myself on hona me begin adventure on this one Prof
yes electoral commission ejabo manya de mu timetable no aba
well you were one of the people and now will say eche
yeah na eche in fact um man ko yes say I mean prepare ahead of time adie no ye longitudinal idea ye no every 4 years the period has been specified into no we first election no maadwene mu de na nka ntoto ye for the next election no we fiase eno no kra no wo template ne ade wa hyehye umti na ya achanyame adom afidie aba no problem ade ba ko a mehu wo electoral commission ho a me stress commissioner no ne mpanimfo no nhwe no muntu ho na mo reforms and asenhye bi ompese omu deba ya me stress omumfa mrantem ye nanka ye to abawie 2025 sɛ ne ya political parties no ko esi akyire ko hwɛ ne ko ye ne anko ye mo nso mo besi akyire bi yisti na mo nso mo bisa constituency by constituency ne ko ye wa ha ne anko ye wa ha recommendations e free mo beba no sɛ wo hwɛ na sɛ be affect a certain reform a nanka wa summarize sa ne ma ne nyinaa so dia betudwa ntinka by the end of 2025 now so am yehu the entire organization what went on right or wrong recommendations every more about the policies or the reforms are opposite their own no o deba na conversation no afiase in tinkenko see the second year 2026 there nanka those have been confirmed by parliament and I say mrakro say the gu kwam ni ahye ne de gu akwam nanka bia nim way ahead and so we dan besi memenida 2016 conversation we are san ba up parliament ye duru baby yanka ho asem bi wa until recently ye be 2024 mu na afia kwa say ye bepene ye mpene ma onye memenda ye bepene ne ade ye ne ntem fan senka January 2021 anka bi anei ko bi aboabo ana ho wo de ink be ye adwuma na so mfa ink nya adwuma since when did you realize say this reform is necessary? Now then, what 9 months to election. 9 months to election, no, we don't discuss anything Electoral Commission. Parties are thinking about flag bearers, running mates, constituency by constituency, specific strategy. Omudibeko adini adi. Mestre say Electoral Commission should learn say omunfa omunso madeswa emame urasa very intensive period imu. No na me feel say omanya de but timetable no aba no me sure say by now political parties na hwem afie yempe de ne so yenso ebe so yenso my extension and she bia esa oye to make sure say ne esa register no check the timetable and work within that time men twen ma fi the time na so no sinalo ya kroma na eti o about to ya observe ni ameka wa fi the case so mutie yen yi kra no enye me nwanwa say it will come and they will still say and so yen
my more time
I have one no man hwe omo afina bebre na ba no matuko.
Now this limited registration so be at the district offices.
Yes, it will be our role to play ward or if anything polling station or electoral area coordinator wo ho wadwumanie we polling station adia we area no famu hwe say obi a wo card ana so beto ama no nto ama no another matter as the same bia you see wo Asen North na MPP for twe NDC for mum beto aba we polling station there who crofo me crampo there things say for the start make sure say obi an register because say nipa no ne ko kasana last minute or sana dream no card ni bia say be kwa ama
of course yeah
and to make sure say everybody has registered wa asem we be bo pusa na say e beto mpofiri mu no dey say we hu timetable
okay
ye ka say enye nwanwa say jam obi kura hu timetable na ye ka ho asem no me we also a political actor also a ward executive also a constituency polling station executive a constituency. There's a constituency that I mentioned resource be a free hobaye. Na constituency penny pa bako no nya we. The D cannot say free voter region. Na say there be free voter region. Ashanti region. I say ni Aswanse. And I'm see there be
so chairman what chairman no die constituency. No die police.
Yes. Best stress mo follow timetable very well na fie there. Ye pese ye di timetable ne so ne ese oye within the time frame given by the east in the year na one corporate extension or necessary extension anko ese be wi ase no na enema bobo ano me last one candidates a enche bia no yisi be mo documents aba ye mpe dual citizenship eni mpe ni mpe b ni mpe sa ne ma no madaroma obia nkohwe ne citizenship status
okay
yempe cobra chira asem court asem tintin bia as if say jama yenim yemra till now yensesan ye dual citizenship is not admissible in that adi clear yourself now
okay
and your process not started me evidence process not started bia please
okay maybe that's a process must happen and I will share in your brain now me call large shark shape bro be on but before obi or wadam for be or say friend Allen a free year. Or show from Nottingham, UK. Or something can also chia pa. Also chia or show pa. Okay. Now I remember
UK. Chairman Ishak new UK story in the dark. So said that my time near the count.
the UK encounter.
Oh, me say. Oh, that could church room.
Okay, PV so there's more sleep after death. So don't sleep while you are alive. And also Christopher Echayen from Kutre Birekum. Okay, so Mama send the messages no. And they mum pay because I hear na me issue to me uncle but I'm trying if it is possible read. Yeah, the Electoral Commission rolls out the timetable for
TV John Troy is stubborn. And to my mensan can chain a beam. Study me kind of Timus Sapa no tie. I'm saying me kind of pim no pa.
Also there's more sleep after death.
Me see my men can chain a beam. Dr. Pokumensa 35 years as medical officer. Into ye can kwala no ma bus system no ma onka ho. And I me kosra no hospital. And wo catch him say bra behwe. A man in kwada. And a dose no hospital. Be me bia e didn't be pie ha. Ah. Na edidi no ho ache. Wo de ne consulting room. Wo hwehwe wo ye ne niema nyina hwia. Bo sa ade no ache e wono hwewnim doctor so we surgery bi obokumenza se na make ana bi ohwe me anke bed fepa na nipa ko na e hania atwo na wa tina wa ma na intestine no aba enene ni scrotum no. So this is the right way.
Oh, then why you maintain?
And then fat is a part of that system. So, it is a woman we are very experienced. A woman who cases no complexities, no be prepared na or see number of minutes, if not hours, I will be din wo na so consulting room. No what twi niema bi nkakran mananya baby esese baby eda pan akokoto ansana wetimi apam no. Etimi me ko tu ne da tambia.
Okay.
He mi anke bi di me. Makonkran akoye galamsey. O gempa. Ena meba. Mia so Mr. Medruk Mercy and San Mediti. A comment to me. As we say, Medidia, a base sleeping tablet, amame. But the truth may be not a common Jimmy Wanye, and I'm could pay big a crack from manum. Oh, Burati, Conongo, a young can be. Western every Conongo, I would be pon hospital, no be ponon. Ain't he said, Edmund Honor. And a me kind of pim. I know a road nano ho baby. Lawyer, a wa and I'm baby them do right and boo see to the tomb. No. The point is this: we kill ourselves as men.
For the people we love.
As what danger maybe as what easy diano. Perhaps if there is a single MPP communicator, or sound like opposition communicator is me on easy. Intimate Uncle Wallace on the minute every Monday, Pia, Ishia or Sister Net.
Wallace Baby. Hey, still local radio. Hey,
every Monday, Pia, Menino Tech.
Oh. I'm
Monday
impressed.
evening, every Monday, 4 to 6. Very sharp. So,
still in the book, you know, but
the book in the bad rose or the Google and So, and they say, me disagree with Jane Mensah. emra or ye limited registration exercise and the kind of fast or ye no if you say me what gidie pa say age 18 19 20 21 it be your first time voters no MPP chefa e wo mu dospa na what the registration system be babeto akwada be here 20 cities 10 cities and the dear kwan akoba bi no akoko register
when they akwada no by law we 18 years I want akwada Ghana
I agree
so you qualify
I agree Emma odi anasa ne papa na esa man scan on the akoko register no we don't want to say na obeka se obi ewo soja into how the meant to be and registration omun twenso no mumra the near district and all of that what is this and my men no media man warning sir the only consolation I war and say onwa gin in from so yede etum no ka say die way anima ye bebe yi ebinya dey ensibiem enti esese yetimi hwe ni mu say district bi wo kra na wan hwe obetime your registration centers no mienu ana miensa difficult to reach areas no eso munye omo ankasa special ye ho so yes adie we say nyina media from so adi kan na limited registration exercise no me de becha dey kan that was mienu and it say na indelible ink na no si wo person sisa no any reason na no person dey gina so dey sisa no and twasumo ti bi woni antia na menua no mandi people for no bi ha na omo defend me am say munye suban na NDC for eye ya mra na Charlotte say no what so no munye say suban no bi adi awa ha menti ase asif so no what ho no ho ma it's not like that what you tell ho one nyiro ho amma baby ese se wo ye register on crop for money and register one hwam ya nto abama wa na okoko bobo na sa afrafranto na already kan na ya ka you watching say obeka say obeye no odiama MPP and as odiama NDC it will happen what you say it will happen as matter of fact lawyer say who share your constitutional dispensation at least from 1992 adie ba ko ye nyina yetimi ehunu ya tumpa ne say results on every police station no misamu ani esem mimi kwa mbrobe mani sem Professor Smart is this same mini akuma of friends say Abbas Nuruddin nani same from police station nyakasi announce results also be create additional police stations account it's welcome news.
So create polling stations or be create polling centers.
Polling centers. All right, okay, polling centers. So it's welcome news. Mami when the buyer, woman even that we create additional polling stations. Cry COVID time. Mami we excellent job. I'm here to me to aba within COVID time. Yenya what friends saying your outbreak there after the elections. First time in the history of Ghana year to aba unhunu queue our polling station. One of the biggest advantage yenya after independence any year 31 32 years of democratic rule. As a matter of fact, so compare ye mpuntu a yenya free samre na besi samre ufa ye mistakes nyina boom na okokoshe time na military we be civilian military minister ye ni focus direction bia no it is a won say we no apoyen won so na wusia no ti won say obo ba maye what you say the final point and they say timetable no e da bonting afrafranto you can't crowd foul so when you on crop for am yanko time where registration MPP cannot and NDC cannot PPP cannot, CPP cannot. Na sa timetable Frenching way or the be to abonti ahead of time. No so. You good. Because a bebwama obia party bia betra say obe planning towards it. Yanunti esi agrone ne form. Me pese me hunu se enhyehyɛ ya wodi ye ne registration no with the timetable na ade abeto abonten. Maka biem se hyehyɛ ya wodi ye ne timetable wodi ye ne registration and the details of any of the timetable na wodi ato abonten no. Emrano no samre no eba beso a onfa detail activity lineup no so
what they call let the people know,
let the people know
it's part of periodic
good
briefing of
afei yenna NDC for ase so eventually omako IPAC say menye sure say omo bewo Mensa ho menase pobia indelible ink free mu say indelible ink na ababeka ho ye nyam free mu enye biometric system no nko na ye de be identify obia registration no
guarantor system
ewo ho ye no so omo agiatum se ye beyi bibia free mu enye 2024 elections na ebetimi akọ 2028 no omye nhase free 2024 ye nyina ye nwene ho towards it the entire make can say election ka it doesn't matter the whatever akonwa so enti ekwan a yenye di kan aboka bi data sa kana ye di kan abo no ebetimi aboa yen amayate eka foforo bi eda ye anim so no na ye sai wo man a yen ho enya sika mani mu so no yen hyase anwene ho
okay
because minim say MPP NDC nyina titru NDC ta cause a lot of trouble omaje trum say sa indelible ink no ene ye biometric no 2028 nemu 2024 de
emfa
yesre ye 2024 we ya omontiase na muntu a ye 2 towers sa time no nyina no ebetimi akwakoboy
medase
2016 each voter ye bo no hoka $13 2020 voter $7.50 see ye timia mia ye biometric system no mu enka ye betimi aye 2028 no
at a lesser cost
even below world benchmark of $5 per voter.
Okay.
And this is what we should be working towards.
Maybe that's it. Alaji Shache bro. Bemenko lawyer Abbas Nuruddin Menje Najunche. Now finally NDC back to IPAC. You agree with Electoral Commission largely on the more editorial for election 2024.
The senior lawyer made was it. I'm say on say on my bia aje kabima men kabia mamu atomo sɛ yɛkɔto aba ɛyi kandifo a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmanfoɔ no nya ahotosoɔ bi sɛ abadwaku a ɛgyina mfimfini a ɛto ayerɛm no ɛni wɔne a ɛgyina ne mu biara deɛ yi afa na sɛ wɔne a ɛgyina no bɛnya saa ahotosoɔ no a sometimes yɛ na ɛgyina the conduct anaasɛ nneya a abatoɔ commission ne yɛdɛ ɛda ne de na meka sɛ yɛ maame Mensa ne the current commission no ɔmo suffer a certain credibility and integrity deficit bi a ɛnɛ ubusa average Ghanaian biara ofiri sɛ Ghana abatoɔ 2024 abatoɔ no deɛ wanhwe ya ebetimi awiawo sɛ woyɛ electoral commission na wɔ hɔ na oma nipa holdu saa notion no a I think say I was say uye niyama bebre a odi be sign ho because lawyer wo de wo ye lawyer ni o hwe the functions of the Electoral Commission and Article 41 42 43 the Electoral Commission has a constitutional duty to conduct free, fair and transparent election, whether parties have agents or no agents. The Electoral Commission has that constitutional responsibility. In the 2024 year, Ebiana Movement for Better Ghana, or my sika amfa agent anyedei anko babia. And no interest o mu konya du ewo babia Electoral Commission enko twere wo mo anya bi wo ho. Lawyer say clear enti say your Electoral Commission now obi feel say wo de wa ma wani ana ho a be wi awa problem. Na the enti America say Jane Mensa Bosman Asare Siribu Okwekunum ne was omo ye niema bebre de convince Ghana for say Electoral Commission hono a omo di djuma no omo di djuma ma Ghana na omo nye an extension of MPP Electoral Committee. One say over 2020 about no a eniema bi sisi ya ni ehunu bi da aye niema na nke betimi de yo ne aye de aba ebra ya to aba since 92 nomne ade no na ye ballot papers ye printing wo baabi baako baabi a ye be printing bia nso no ye ma political parties ne di omo agents ye dey e ba lawyer se ne ye be ye omo betimi di omo ani aye dey e di akire afi ye hu se ase ye ma mi Mensa nko aba ne de ade no wa hyeda e de amani pa bebre ama wi akire no de no omo so wo ma print no ye sa ko hu ballot papers 1 million bi wo baabi a ene de na ye unaccounted for e ba bonte yi si ni ba bonte say ai omo printing na ye dey eseye se wo print ade na esey na asey na trimufan wo mu a ade nti na omo di djuma no nya dey wo mo amane na ade na ye ko hu ni wo baabi eno nkoda since 1992 abatu obi ayato bia no ade na ye de yensa bomu de print no ye kopa ade bi ye tuntum a ye very unique a obi anya bi ye dey e wo baabi a ba 2020 no nko ade inka ye de to ye ne ya hodo be ye fo baabi a ne ade a ye de to baabi de ye ti se ink baabi ye de yellow baabi for the green oh yes sir. Now we created the necessary environment. You are compromising the system for criminals who have ill motives. So we are nimno to take advantage. And non koda ye to abawi ye besine yisi mi hu resource support ya we declare ye we declare de no ahodo be ye nsia. Assembly ko Supreme Court ase amwa mejina ho ama wadwuma no anya dai wani hu adanse na omanfo busa se otirimu fita nti amwa anya dai enku me ba ho say ye chronology of events what you say otirimu fita nti amwa enku afarijan obai ono abegina ho kasai ba yisi awo se obetumi defend o record na afi ye de mra na ebo ho ban se ne obedi ade a erase suspicion fast forward a year 2024 yisi no take decisions via na etwetwe aso kakra because Ghana hire to aba apart from biometric non say there were different layers of a year verification and as a protection mechanism and no and the my election is foolproof. One of ade no yese wakoto aba ye de wonsa ye dey a share duro mu a mark wonsa the mark wonsa sa unsentimi obepepa wi a obesa akoba bi say o say koto aba ni bieu no na aba no ye dey ya to awie e na aba no ayeto no biometric nko ntimi confirm ana say biometric nko bio it shouldn't be only biometric na what say ye de confirm ni pa to aba because enyo bia na ode nsase afidie so ayefa you will face only verification so ye dey e wo ho what you say nti uka say ade na ye de hye nipa nsanso ma ye hu se nipa ne ato aba wu yi afiri ho a na say who create or prepare the environment for obi ato aba wa ha say biometric machine e ye faulty kakra na intimi emfa biometric a wasa de akoto de aye de am obi na defeat the purpose nti aye de biometric na ye de e ba ye afi ye wo ha ayi abato aye to no 9 to 6 no 5 no o se wo te so de aba 3 hours wa bra ye wo baabi bebre wo hwe baabi ti se donko kromu a wo betena nsuo so 7 hours and san wo dura from planes Yo baby bebre wo ho a ye the electoral machines ekudru ho ne ehun se nye ho de no na ye sa de aye de ye sa de aba ye be sha se ye be fichire machine na 10 aye de abo na se wo hye dade ntoato anamu atoto anamu ama kuromufo atimi ato aba na one ye wo akire de o man timi anye de anto eno na ma NDC say IPAC even though advisory body or decisions any binding no all the major electoral reforms since 1992 no was led by IPAC. Ye move from opaque ballot boxes, transparent ballot boxes. IPAC ne de ye move from printed ID cards to photo ID. IPAC ne make a recommendation. Ye move from manual to biometric after 2012 no. IPAC ne de baye. Edientia, wo mo no mo wo no mo hu say enye bibia na yede mra yegina mra so tentenenten emre bi ho ye use common sense nso ne fie nyansa ne logic inti IPAC no se me omode asem wo ka se to asomu na megitum anya den se onko awo ba ya wo se IPAC ne de omo enimram nti omo ka asem a unye entum na wa ko take audition anu abe ka kire ye committee ase edu nkati akosere ya wo se wo kasa no wo sere na ye beba IPAC na ware kabi enkabi ye onfa ya adwenkyere na ye ntimi nsere nso de a etese de wo bome na wasoma no asa asome to na je se kuan na opese okume nti mepe me ba bi atena na ye se ye ba bi ye maame no an ba abonten betu na numu tu doctor say was NDC for Jemensa made an appeal sa boni a waye bia no NDC for nyanche ne yensa amra no afi wo IPAC Yes, wow, do sisi na ode opa. Ti wa hunu sa wonya niema yie. Dize se de obeye niema ya. NDC ye nyama mbofo. Ye nka sa ye to aba chenchen a ye nye dai ye nwene. Se bibia ye pepepe ne ye koto aba ne ani nkunimu a ye beje atum. Ba se obechechire wonsa mensa gumachi no abo me so tro de. Eno de nye dai enkoyie. Enti ye ma me timetable ode abai. Yes, guarantor system no was adiaba na voting time the yense no na indelible increase waji atum baby am what problem 20 the period between 2024 and 2020 2020 to 2024 is going to be the only period in our electoral history yenye mass registration, mass limited registration ubekaya Afarijan wo ho no ebrebi wo ho a registration ye ne district the following year no ne aye general no obi atimi aye dey aye bi Charlotte say ba ye no wo ye ba ko office e no say ye general one inti ye ma mi ye bi wo office no the expectation is obesa ye general one but we also wo ye ne district but baby e wo remote areas no now they are called. How do we determine the remoteness of an area? Adentina yenye yembia de animu preko. Is it financial issues? Yenten so say yisi u budget a wodi akop parliament no. Ya mfa ma wa na say ya yede ya teso. Ase yisi no de ntoato na mu tutu na nipa na mu say omo beba onto the voters register and it is very very worrying. Okay. Tiema mi James and the boss man asare no hunu say ye bodi shemra enye ne ye bodi tumra gu so enye dey enye na dwuma no a wo ye no wonye no pepe na de ye beto aba obedi nkunim no wonfa ne nkunim de ma no. It is not the function of the Electoral Commission to impose winners on the people of Ghana. Okay. It is a determination that is supposed to be made by the good people of Ghana. Okay. And then this is the nim say nyame etiase. Okay. 2024 ye nyankopon dia mayen. Okay.
Your time no about on crown na ye but mami I'll give 1 minute to 1 minute but 1 minute the Mimbisao John and Jane Reloaded. Good pair for NDC.
It's a fantastic pair. There couldn't have been any better pair.
Okay.
Ni nyina say we Ghana ha according to the 2021 population and housing census no e ma do so chen mema. But yakoye say brebia decision making at the highest level no ni yi ma ye de gina baby. NDC need the major party obetimi win election wakoyi oba sɛ wɔmɛka ho nti yɛ papa John Mahama edima mmaa no yɛ papa John Mahama edima mmarima no na ɔno nso yɛ dɛ edima mmaa so it's a vote of confidence in Emma ɔnyɛ ɔbaa bi akɛkɛ ɔno nso yɛ ɔbaa wɔn na yɛ the first ɔbaa wada university ano a he's an accomplished educationist ɛnom ne adeɛ ɔyɛ teacher ni wayɛ education minister waso ɔman yi wɔ akwanuasa bebree so yɛn nyinaa yɛ nim sɛ ɔbɛka yɛ papa ho ɔbɛboa na ma ani so ade hunu na yɛ dɛ abɔ John and Jane ticket ne deɛ ɛno ne the winning ticket for 2024 na wɔn sɛ Dr. Bawumia ntimi nyi running mate
bebe da se mabe ko alaji
lawyer Nkama, there is a constitutional issue be here.
One
lawyer.
1 minute. One 3 minutes.
Yes. Da be ne Dr. Bawumia nim for ne running mate.
Oh, running mate in there. Yeah, yache. Running mate ye yache.
Okay.
To say
ebe outdoor.
Ebe say to say be outdoor.
Okay.
Enti no enti ye amanfo enhwe ya nim.
Ehwe anim akosi be ya.
Oh, say match ni wo me bwa. Ya check kra no by May there. Yeah, beba.
May.
Me say ya check kra no by May.
Okay. John and Jane.
Take it in dada. You nim terrain no. Now they couldn't have chosen any other person.
Okay.
They couldn't. Unim di entia. Info analytics. Krana me. Edru maybe the name maybe beto abontia me wo ha wo no. O see Ghana a man a fakese e pe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na Kayewura John Dramani Mahama owo running mate oyo ba nank wasa yi na free ho kame brobe kame bomu ja
okay
so kind ya toso mi no and say Professor Mills antimi amfa emfantefo no entwa emfie 9 yewura emisata nso so fofi anto eta na odware abamo enna wakofa another central region it was running mate 3 apart from John Mahama be running mate wo mfinfin no anka NDC running mate from Rawlings Stencil aye continuously from central region nanka mo yi ma me na free mu
okay
intelligence omo de ase omo boa mo ma mo we ni power wi a na mo ayede mo adompom nemum finally mami a obey education minister capitation Ojane saying
okay
Ojane 350 or 390
these are issues next week we'll find time
on the nursing teacher training allowance we free
we'll compare the running mates of this and the right
time no yeah book and research allowance or mo propose so mo year free and you nim no dada
maybe that's yeah
dada
my bad
what's running mate here you dada
maybe someone
you front na
running mate here him da bay
mami come number 0244691898 na 0248777015
phone number
your numbers yeah and your teams ni bi na your platform ni bi a or how person join with me
okay
and very important to me because I'm a game of numbers
yes
the more we register them no na we can answer me to
the registration cost there
cost pa 024487777015 na 0244691898
okay
you better say
for the movement be decide election
and you know said the who are unim dada no NDC ni MPP there Ghana for so ma brewo na omo hwe nipa foforo a obeba obetimi de nhye papa ba ma adwuma ba because omo nyina because 24-hour economy is about job creation MPP for so instance mo is about job creation but omo nyina when we gens pa when it come to job creation we say ya lunch matin or no that strong. Then near man's why be that? I did be a woman be as win ye.
Okay.
What are they shedding, sir, with me? Get on our version, sir, with him be my ekasi. And you know, I have been in him so beba. No, about creative jobs a bit my boy, ama or manage to my name. Now, let me tell you, for no can say this year, free SHS, move over 503,000. And my admitted to the free SHS. Now I'm asking, say, safety net when you are creating massa and growing.
Okay.
Now the way me a boy and lunch Martin because on the job creation there. And okay. Then you know I'm running to Abana and this name people there. Ya bro,
maybe that's my prof. We have the fantasy.
Yeah, about Madam Jane.
Yes, John and Jane.
Yeah.
Reloaded.
Jane, yeah. Yeah, mano, akwa biu. Me and Masem, she is the best for the partnership, the ticket, you know. Sabi, nipa an opportunity one. Now measure the impact. Na say yeah, so to me man another opportunity. Election no, nani anka NDC nya ya anka umbe yani se anka umbe wini. But wini 2022 ne kura no sabi ngo mu ani mase. To move in a general election from 43% to 47%. 4 percentage point increase there. Nyamie nimni umengu muheni masi ato. Na fi waba parliamentary nso waba cheke. To move from where they were to 137 there. Nyamie nimni umengu muheni masi. Intina na ma me offer sami photo there no. Na me yakaka. It's like omu politics ne koye tu ayiti senia jama. Yes, say, Brassami photo, dear Jama, Wakosan check na you akase. Onye waton this no yes the man led a very successful adventure, including Madam Jane Opoko Ajimaya ye kana se me no so ka ho as a running mate no. And na flag bearer His Excellency John Dramani Obia Oko NDC sa 2020 bia no. From where I said as a number person, senior lawyer. Omu ya de o. Yeah, omu ya de. And you know it is only fair and better.
Okay.
Say His Excellency Madam Jane another opportunity.
Okay.
The only thing, in fact, there are a lot of positives than negatives. I mean, positive back on, I mean, negative back on. Positive back on, say, Sabi, CCA, no, who's a Vice President Mahmoud Bawumia no so no. The first trial, and then said that NJ forms her. The second trial, you could see the energy in him has risen. May assure say, Madam. Professor Jane Opoko Ajimai will come with a more elevated energy. Crossing here or the boa first round. No, and then I positive thing I hear the name say Obeti Abaye. The only negative part of it, they say, Akoba say the issue of economy, no, sad debate, no, it will not be led by the two of them because the two of them are both not economically so potent. Who will cry a bare elementary economics. So they will not carry themselves as economists for the debate. But you see, as a lawyer, you always be a lawyer even if you lose cases or you win cases. But when they are the two of them are purely not at the and so. The reason for the changes that happened in Parliament, everything was going to be about the economy. And Momin, so I'm said in age, you know, Cecilia is heading towards 72 or she's heading towards 72 or something. These are the only two things. But Ubenya 72 Nibia and who they saying, you 50 Nibia and Nabi. Yeah, wishing the well. Okay. Me personally, I wish her very well. She was a superb lecturer in Cape Coast. My mama wanting to based in America, Oba class. Na what do I fun home Saturday? No, that day no, mommy fun home Trinity. That come on. No, nimsa school for Becca. Into Roman was okay. One man class in 3 minutes. Ni epesi akafa no bia ya yanka answer no was starting at the trend. I know you will talk about my hair. I know
okay, on that note Thank you so much, Professor Smart Sapon. Thank you so much, Lawyer Abbas Nuruddin. Thank you so much, Alaji Shakche Brobe. And thank you so much, Mr. Joseph Amwa. The producers of the program, what shall I say? Yeah, the Jumade na banari na ochi sende besan be sumo our democracy Jumade so our Kessben. May God bless you. Jagai Tatai.